When Mohamed Salah steps onto the pitch, the world holds its breath. We see the explosive pace, the dazzling footwork, and that lethal left foot that has shattered records and sent Anfield into raptures time and time again. He's a goal machine, a Premier League legend, and a global icon. But beyond the 90 minutes of magic, there's another story that captivates millions. The story of his incredible wealth. It's a natural curiosity, isn't it? We watch these lads perform superhuman feats, and we can't help but wonder what kind of life such talent affords. How much is the Egyptian king really worth in 2025? It's a question that goes far beyond a simple number. It's about the journey, the smart decisions, and the powerful legacy being built one goal and one deal at a time. Here is a boy from a small Egyptian village, Nagrig, who has conquered the world of football through sheer grit and undeniable talent. Every great story has a beginning, and Mohamed Salah starts in the small, unassuming village of Nagrig in the Garbia Governorate of Egypt. This wasn't a place with state-of-the-art academies or pristine training pitches. It was a place of dust, dreams, and a young boy who was utterly obsessed with a football. He would undertake grueling, multi-hour journeys by bus just to get to training with El Mokhaloun in Cairo. This wasn't just a hobby, it was a calling. That long, arduous commute, day after day, forged the resilience and unwavering focus that we see on the pitch at Anfield today. In 2012, a move to Swiss club FC Basel marked his first step onto the European stage. It was here that the wider footballing world started to take notice. He was quick, direct, and had an eye for goal. A move to Chelsea followed, which in hindsight was perhaps a case of too much, too soon. The turning point came in Italy. A loan move and then a permanent transfer to AS Roma was where Salah truly rediscovered himself and refined his game. In the Serie A, he blossomed from a speedy winger into a prolific goal scorer. It was during his time in Rome that Liverpool, under the guidance of Jurgen Klopp, saw the perfect player to complete their attacking puzzle. In the summer of 2017, Salah made his sensational return to the Premier League, signing for Liverpool. What happened next is the stuff of legend. In his debut season, he scored an unbelievable 44 goals in all competitions, breaking the Premier League record for a 38-game season and leading Liverpool to a Champions League final. He was instantly crowned the Egyptian king by the adoring Kop. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a coronation. When you're one of the best players in the world, you get paid like one. It's as simple as that. The cornerstone of Mohamed Salah's immense wealth is, without a doubt, his groundbreaking contract with Liverpool Football Club. When he put pen to paper on his new deal in the summer of 2022, it made him the highest paid player in the club's illustrious history. The figures are mind-boggling. Reliable reports from sources like The Guardian and The Athletic peg his basic weekly salary at around £350,000. That works out to a staggering £18.2 million per year before a single ball is kicked for a bonus. This salary alone places him in the absolute elite tier of football earners globally. But the salary is just the tip of the iceberg. Salah's contract is heavily incentivized, packed with performance-related bonuses. Think of it this way: every goal he scores, every assist he provides, and every trophy Liverpool lifts adds another layer to his earnings. If they go on to win the Premier League or the Champions League itself, you can bet there are some very handsome financial rewards attached. Away from the pitch, Salah is a commercial powerhouse. His global appeal, particularly in the Middle East and North Africa, makes him a dream for brands. His biggest and most lucrative endorsement deal is with sportswear giant Adidas, a long-term partnership worth millions annually. Over the years, he has partnered with a host of blue-chip companies, including Pepsi, Vodafone, Uber, and the electronics brand Oppo. When you add it all up, the picture becomes clear. His Liverpool salary provides a base of over £18 million. Performance bonuses can add a few more million depending on the season's success, and his off-field endorsements comfortably bring in another 13 million or more. This puts his total annual income in the region of £35 million, or around $44 million. This consistent astronomical earning power has allowed him to build a net worth that, as of 2025, is conservatively estimated to be in the region of £75 to £80 million. A fortune of the size Mohamed Salah has amassed naturally comes with a lifestyle to match. and that includes an impressive portfolio of properties. His main family residence is a stunning home in Cheshire, a leafy county popular with Premier League footballers in the northwest of England. This multi-million-pound property provides a private sanctuary for him, his wife, and his children, away from the intense glare of the public eye. It's equipped with all the modern luxuries you'd expect: a swimming pool, a home gym for his rigorous training regime, and expansive gardens. Beyond his English base, Salah has also invested wisely in property back in his home country of Egypt, maintaining strong ties to his roots. These properties are not just homes, they are solid, tangible assets that form a key part of his investment strategy. Like many top footballers, Salah has a passion for high-performance cars, and his collection is nothing short of breathtaking. He's often seen arriving at the AXA training centre in a variety of luxury vehicles. Among his prized possessions is a sleek Bentley Continental GT, valued at over £160,000. He also owns a Lamborghini Aventador, a true supercar with a price tag north of £270,000. His car collection, worth well over £500,000, is a clear reflection of his success, a reward for his hard work on the pitch. However, Salah is more than just a big spender. He's also a savvy investor. He understands that a football career is finite. Guided by his agent, Rami Abbas Issa, Salah has diversified his financial interests. He has reportedly invested in business ventures, including real estate development projects both in the UK and in Egypt. There are also reports of him venturing into the tech startup space, investing in companies that align with his forward-thinking brand. This diversification is crucial. It protects his fortune from market volatility and sets him up for a prosperous future as a businessman. For all the talk of multi-million-pound contracts and luxury cars, the true measure of Mohamed Salah's character lies in what he does with his wealth. His generosity is as legendary as his left foot. Deeply connected to his roots, he has never forgotten the community where his journey began. His hometown of Nagrig has been transformed by his philanthropy. He has funded the construction of a new hospital and a school, providing thousands of people with access to essential healthcare and education they might otherwise have struggled to receive. He also provides monthly financial aid to hundreds of families in the village, offering a lifeline to those in need. In 2018, when Egypt was facing a currency crisis, Salah made a significant donation of several £100,000 to the Taya Masa, or Long Live Egypt Fund. He famously donated oxygen cylinders to a hospital in Baseuns during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, a direct intervention that saved lives. He also donated a piece of his own land to build a much-needed sewage treatment plant for his region, tackling a critical public health issue head-on. A famous story tells of a thief who robbed his family's home in Egypt. After the thief was caught, Salah persuaded his family to drop the charges. Instead of letting the man go to prison, Salah gave him some money and helped him find a job, believing that offering a second chance was more constructive than punishment. This anecdote perfectly encapsulates his philosophy, using his resources to create positive change in individuals' lives. In 2019, he was recognized by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world, not just for his footballing prowess, but for his incredible social impact. He uses his platform to champion causes like gender equality in the Middle East, a brave and important stance. For Salah, wealth is not an end in itself, it is a tool. It's a tool for providing education, for healing the sick, for rebuilding communities, and for inspiring hope. Mohamed Salah's wealth and fame have transcended the world of sport, making him one of the most significant cultural figures of his generation, especially in the Arab world and his native Egypt. He is more than just a footballer. He is a symbol of what is possible. In a region that often faces complex social and political challenges, Salah represents a story of pure, unadulterated success, achieved through talent and hard work. A study by Stanford University found that since his arrival at Liverpool, hate crimes in the Merseyside area had dropped by almost 19%, and anti-Muslim tweets from Liverpool fans had fallen by half. The "I'll be Muslim too" chant that rings around Anfield is more than just a song. It's a reflection of how he has broken down cultural barriers and fostered a sense of acceptance and admiration. His wealth and fame have given him a platform to challenge prejudice simply by being himself. The Salah effect has also had a tangible economic impact. His popularity has driven tourism to Liverpool from Egypt and the wider Middle East. Sales of Liverpool shirts with his name on the back have consistently topped the charts, not just in the UK but globally. His commercial partnerships have opened up new markets for global brands, demonstrating the immense economic power of a truly global Arab superstar. He has single-handedly raised the commercial profile of Egyptian and Arab athletes on the world stage, paving the way for the next generation. Ultimately, Salah's wealth is a consequence of his influence, and in turn, it amplifies that influence. He has become a de facto ambassador for his country and his faith. The fortune he has amassed is a testament to his incredible talent, but its true value lies in the hope, pride, and unity it has inspired in millions of people around the globe. As we look at Mohamed Salah in 2025, we see more than just a wealthy athlete. We see a legacy in the making. His fortune, estimated at a remarkable £80 million, is not merely a collection of assets and bank balances, it is the physical embodiment of a dream that began in a small Egyptian village. It stands as a powerful monument to dedication, resilience, and the idea that talent, when paired with an unbreakable will to succeed, can overcome any obstacle. His story will be told for generations, not just in footballing circles, but as a universal tale of aspiration and achievement that resonates far beyond the touchline. The true significance of Salah's wealth is not in its amount, but in its meaning. It has provided him with a platform to become one of the most influential humanitarian voices in sports. His investments in healthcare, education, and community support in Egypt are creating sustainable change, offering future generations opportunities that he himself did not have. While fans will forever remember the dazzling goals against Manchester City or the Champions League triumph, countless others will remember him as the man who built their local hospital, funded their education, or simply provided help when it was needed most. His wealth has enabled a level of generosity that will impact lives for decades to come. For the sport of football, Salah's financial success story sets a new benchmark for players from Africa and the Middle East. He has shattered glass ceilings, he has negotiated contracts and secured endorsements on a scale previously unimaginable, paving the way for future generations of talent from the region to be valued and respected at the highest level. His journey has reshaped the commercial landscape of football, highlighting the immense, untapped potential of a truly globalized sport. In the end, Mohamed Salah's fortune is a story of more than just money. It is a story about the power of sport to change lives, bridge cultures, and inspire millions. It is the story of a boy from Nagrig who became the king of Anfield and a hero to the world. His bank account may be impressive, but his real wealth lies in the hope he has given to so many. The goals, the trophies, and the records are all part of the legend, but his most lasting achievement will be the legacy of a man who earned a king's ransom and used it to build a better world. That is a fortune that can never truly be counted.